Hey y'all, thanks for checking out Euclid Mining. So today I thought I'd do a little side-by-side, do my RTX 3060 Ti 8-card rig versus one of my L3 Pluses and see which one is actually making a little bit of money, if not both, or neither for that matter. So we're going to be looking at some of the settings that I have on my rig and profitability for both of these. So first things first, let's go ahead and just take a look at my rig and what I have it on right now. I'll scroll up so you can see all my numbers. Now for my overclocking, I looked at a lot of different numbers. I tried a lot of numbers. You can see my sad little list over here. I've been messing around this morning, but ultimately looking on a couple different sites, trying them myself. I looked over at Kiwi Crypto Miner. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check it out. He's got tons of overclock settings for cards. Does a lot of AMD cards, but does some of the RTX cards. So definitely check his channel out if you want to look at a lot of different overclock settings. But ultimately, the one that gave me the best settings was on Mike's channel, Red Fox Crypto. I'm sure everybody and their mother has watched his channel at some point. He did an efficiency video on Flux, and after trying his settings and several others, they seem to work the best. So a thank you to him and for his settings. So ultimately, those are the settings that I used. And let's see, this is it. So let's go ahead and just look at what to mine. So we'll just refresh this real quick. 375.4 and 375.4. And then for the power, so the power on mine is saying it's 1032. Now in the past, I've used this number for a ballpark number, and sometimes it's only been 20 watts off up or down, and sometimes it's been way off. So I've learned my lesson. We're just going to go ahead. I took a screenshot, not a screenshot, but I took my camera over there and took a picture of it. This is it right here. So in order to get the actual wattage, it is volts times amps. This is off my PDU. So let's bring a calculator over, and you just go 244.8. Whoops, let's do that again. 244. Okay, 244. 244.8 times 3.81, and we get 932.688. So we'll just say 933 for argument's sake, just to make it a little easier. So 933, so almost 100 watts off right there. So that's definitely a number you want to get from the wall when you're pulling electricity. If you're really trying to dig into your numbers, you're going to want to get something that you plug into to pull and see exactly what how much electricity you're pulling. So 933 is my number. So let's go back over here and put in the 933. So these, I will say, are probably some of the most efficient settings. Before I scroll down, you can see over here, as far as efficiency goes, 0.427 was my best. Trying Mike's settings, I got 0.461, so definitely more efficient. So these are definitely the best settings that I've been able to get throughout the day, trying different things. I haven't written down all the settings, some that were just right off the bat. I knew they were just pulling way too much power, so I didn't even put them in here. Otherwise, I would have the list would be gigantic. But for the ones that I thought had some leg in the race, these were the ones here. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. So that's also with my 7 cents per kilowatt hour. Remember, that's where I'm at. If you haven't seen my video on the electricity, definitely check that out. I'll have a link probably right up there for you if you want to click on that one. And let's go down for the grand total of -9 cents a day. So a little lower right now, a little lower than I'd like it to be. You know, Flux was up a little over $1 just a couple weeks ago. Flux right now is sitting at 80 cents. So if we go 30 days out, we can see Flux back here was at $1.05 less than a month ago. So, you know, if you were mining at $1, if you were mining Flux and Flux was at $1.05, probably this number would look a lot different, probably be in the positive. maybe not by much, but it probably would be a positive number. So right now it is not looking too good for this rig. Now, let's hop over and take a look at the L3 Plus. So the L3 Plus is running at about 505 for its hash rate. We are going to be looking on unMineable for the script. We are looking at Flux. And if we put 505, you can see we're getting 1.5353 flux per day. So if we copy that and check that out over here, we can see that we are getting about $1.24 a day. So what's electricity cost for this? Well, let's take a look, and we can look over here. So I have mine up. I did the math on that one. It's 716 watts that I'm using for the 505 mega hash on it. And I always say that I'm running at 7 cents electricity. Really, if you want to pick at it, it's actually just a hair more. So 122 is exact of what I'm paying for my L3 Plus to be running through the day. So at $1.22 from $1.24 means it's 2 cents profitability. Okay. I'll wait, finish the laughing, and then when it's done, we'll continue on. Yeah, I know, 2 cents. Now, look, it ain't financial advice. You know what I've been doing. I've been wanting to start one of these nodes, so I'm mining it, and I'll be honest, even if it's profitable at 2 cents, I plan on buying into it, so why not? You know, that's, 2 cents. Is it much? No. Of anything? No. But even if it was 0.5%, and someone said, if you're going to buy $1 worth of this, we'll give you a 0.5% more if you buy it. Well, I plan on buying it anyway, so why not? Why not get a little extra, throw it on the pile? I'm not looking at this for today's prices anyway, and that's another thing that a lot of people, when I watch some other videos, they talk about how, wow, it's not profitable, and how I'm looking at how saying it's not profitable for my GPUs. But you really got to look towards the future, and if you believe in crypto and where it's going and what's going to happen, then you're going to stick around for it. And negative 9 cents a day profitability really isn't negative 9 cents a day profitability if Flux goes to $4 or something crazy. Then that 9 cents really isn't negative 9 cents anymore. You've actually done halfway decent for yourself. So, right now, because I'm looking to buy into Flux, I won't mine Flux with my GPU because I would rather at this point than just buy it, because I plan on buying it anyway. But if my L3 is going to make some for me and have a little bit of profit or, virtually break even, why not let those miners run and do it for me? So that's why I've got those going right now. So overall, it looks like the L3 is the winner. Ultimately, as far as profitability goes, changes day to day, things get a little bit better, and this rig right here is making 9 cents a day, and 9 cents a day is better than 2 cents a day. So it could flip, like I said, when it was up a little over $1, it could easily have been positive 9 cents. So we just watch the market. For now, I probably will mine something different. Excuse me, I had these dumplings. Something different with my GPUs and just use my L3s to mine Flux, and just keep going in that direction for now. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing for now. I'll just keep those L3s on it and find something else to put my GPUs on. So, you know what? And just for argument's sake, let's just take a look. What do we got here? Let's look at the 3060 Ti. 8 cards. No, let's look at... Whoops. There it goes. So let's go ahead and just take a look at what to mine and see what the stock settings are for a 3060 Ti 8-card rig. And remember, that's at my 7 cents. And let's take a look. So -2, negative. A lot of negatives. Vertcoin 32 cents. Nexa 65 cents. Ergo 37 cents. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see who else is in the lineup. Caspa 40 cents. And you know, if you have much better numbers to put in here with your efficiency or just your straight overclocks, whatever you're working with, I'm sure that those numbers would be a lot better than what you see here, but this just for argument's sake. And again, this is also with 7 cents electricity, so if you're at 10 cents, these numbers are going to look a lot different to you. Let's go down a little bit more. 29 cents. Radiant 53 cents. And it looks like everybody else is well into the negatives. Yeah. So anyway, that's basically it. So I will continue to mine with the L3s, mining Flux because it is mildly profitable. And with the GPUs, I will be mining something different. So I'm going to be looking into this and moving the rigs over and maybe going back to Caspa or maybe trying something new. I've never mined Nexa, so maybe Nexa. So, we'll see. So anyway, there you go. Appreciate y'all checking in. If you want to subscribe to the channel, hit the button. It's right over there. Check out my other videos. I'm going to have one right up over there for you. Appreciate y'all checking in. I'll see y'all next time.